What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a massive clothing clean out. I am getting rid of all of the things. We are going to have tons of clothes that are going to be donated, thrown away, and I'm going to be tackling my closet, my dresser drawer, and all of the clothes underneath my bed. I feel as if it's definitely time to start purging and stop holding on to the things that I have been keeping for the longest. You guys already know that I have been on a health journey, and while I am not where I want to be, I have found that I've been holding on to clothes in hopes of eventually fitting into them, and I think it's time to finally let it all go. So we're going to be decluttering, organizing. I'll be sharing with you guys all of my storage solution and different hacks to help you maximize the storage space you do have, especially if you are limited like myself. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let's jump right into it. I'm starting off with my closet just because it is a smaller space, and I knew that there was a good amount of things that I was going to be donating that were just sitting in my closet. I had been looking at them for a while now, and I'm like, you know what, girl, it is time to purge and get rid of the things that you just do not wear anymore, things that you aren't drawn to anymore, even if it's something that you have purchased recently. And there definitely were some items that I probably only wore like maybe one time, but you know, your style is constantly fluctuating and changing and all of the things. So this was definitely the best place to start for me. And then what I also wanted to do was to get rid of all of the plastic hangers as much as I could. I definitely do need to purchase some more pant hangers because I do have some skirts and pants that I do need to hang up. But the goal was also to just get rid of all of the hangers and declutter all of the clothes that I just no longer need. All right, so we finally got our closet completely organized. I feel as if it looks very bare, but I do have a couple of ideas for that. Tons of hangers. I do need to get rid of all of these just like white hangers. They just, you know, plastic hangers. And then these are going to be all of the clothes that I am going to be donating and giving away. And then this pile back here is actually going to be the clothes. These are some summer dresses, so things that I wouldn't be wearing now since it is winter, but we are going to be tackling all of the clothes underneath the bed. So I do want to put those aside because we're going to organize and declutter all of those clothes as well. If you're looking to save space, here is an easy way to fold your clothes, and it's called the file folding method. I'm going to break this down for you guys. I have worked in retail for years, so I'm pretty quick at it, but I do want to just, you know, break the whole folding method down for you. So what you want to do is you want to lay your t-shirt or shirt flat, and you want to come and fold it inward. You're going to do the same exact thing on the other side. Now, depending on if this is an oversized shirt or if it's a smaller shirt, there are going to be two different ways that I personally like to do it. If this is going to be a oversized shirt like this one, I will fold it up to the end, flip it over, and fold it again this way. Super easy. Then all you have to do is just place it into your drawers and you're good to go. Now, if you have like a crop top or anything like that, literally the same exact folding method, but you're going to do one thing different. Fold it in to be each side. Now, instead of going this way, because as you can see, it's so much shorter, what I like to do is I like to go a little past, then fold it over and fold it in half. Still the same exact look, and it's so much easier to store in your drawers. The dresser was definitely a place that I knew I was going to be spending a lot of time, just because having to refold all of the clothes while I'm also decluttering and organizing all of them was definitely going to take some time. And after tackling the closet, I was in my momentum and I was like, this is the perfect time to now tackle the dresser drawer. I absolutely love these storage bins from IKEA. I've raved about them plenty of times. They come in white and black, and it's just a really great way to categorize your clothes all within the same drawer. All right, so I finished all of the drawers and the closet yesterday. I wanted to just show you guys a close-up of what everything looks like. So definitely a lot more organized than it was before. I feel as if before my drawers were just like spilling over with a bunch of stuff. And now I have a lot of extra space. So top drawer is basically all of like my workout pants, sports bras. This, I had originally all of my sweatsuits, like the tops, like sweatshirts and sweat pants in one drawer, but it was just like spilling over. So I decided to separate the two and then just put all of my sweatshirts here and then any type of legging shorts in here. And then off camera, I did end up just going in and doing all of my jeans. Originally, I was thinking about actually hanging up my jeans, but I feel as if now that there's so much more room in all of my drawers, I don't really think I need to do that. So I'm just going to keep it like that. And then you have this drawer, really nice and neat. And again, this is also just a close-up of the file folding method, where you basically can see every t-shirt that you have. You have an idea as to what it is, and all you have to do is just pull it out. When you lay everything flat, you kind of have to go through the whole pile of shirts, tops, whatever it is, and then that's why your drawers are getting messy quicker. So also another thing that I do like to use are these bins. It just helps kind of separate the two. These are all kind of like crop top type of shirts. Some of them are for the gym. Most of these are just gym casual wear stuff, tank tops, and then these are going to be like maybe like nicer shirts, but not like super nice, but you know, long sleeve stuff. So I do like to kind of categorize them, and with these bins, that really is very helpful. I will make sure to link everything that I discussed down below for you guys. And then down here is going to be where all of my sweatpants are, just because I do have so many. So there's no way I can fit them in one drawer with the sweatshirts. And then this little pair of pajamas just off to the side. I don't wear them too often, but around the holidays I will. So I don't really want to throw those out. So now I just put these clothes that need to be stored underneath the bed just back on my bed, and then in that pile over there is going to be all of the clothes that I'm going to be donating. I did go through my jeans and got rid of I think 1 or 2 of them as well, just because every time I put them on, I don't necessarily care for how they look, and it's just not my style necessarily anymore. So giving those away, I will then end up putting them through in a bag once I'm done going through all of the stuff down underneath my bed. And then this is just an extra bin. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to use it for. I can probably store it away, find something else to use it for. So basically today we're going to go through all of the clothes underneath here under my bed, and then I do want to go through all of my shoes as well.
Queen of overthinking. It's like we're done before we even started. So if this is the end now, baby, know that I gave it my all. I believe in us. I won't give up.
If you are looking to maximize the storage space that you have, I highly recommend to utilize the space underneath your bed. This is where I store all of my clothes that are not currently in season, and I decided to go through all of these because I needed to really figure out what clothes I needed to purchase for the spring and summer. I knew that Riley needed some items, but until I actually went through all of her clothes and all of my clothes, I wasn't really going to know what I needed to purchase, and I'm trying to stick to a budget, you guys. So by going through all of the clothes now, it allows me to create that list, so when I start spring and summer shopping, I'm not just frivolously buying things. I know exactly what it is that I'm looking for.
As I'm walking to your place, I'm shaking. I am picturing the words in my mind. I cannot stand losing you. No, I will fight. 'Cause I believe in us. I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. Hope you believe in us. Please don't give up on me. At least give me a try. It's like you almost know it.
All right, so I got both of the storage bins all squared away. And one of the things that I decided to do differently was to actually roll all of the clothes. Before, I was just folding them. And when I tried to do that same exact thing when I was packing for my trip last week, I realized I was able to get more clothes to fit in the packing cubes when I rolled them rather than folded them. So I figured, let me try and do the same exact thing with these particular storage bins, so I'm able to fit a lot more. Now, I am getting rid of some clothes. I don't feel as if it's like a huge amount at least, but I'll show you guys in a bit. But I was able to fit way more items into the bin that for the most part, had all of Riley's stuff and a couple of my sweaters. Now that we got rid of the sweaters, I am able to fit a bulk of my stuff in there. And then all of the stuff that I just had my stuff in, I'm only using half of it. Now, there are 2 more bins on the other side. I know one is pretty packed with a couple of things. There are some stuff that I already know off the top of my head that I'm going to get rid of. And the other one, it doesn't have too many things in there. I know it has kind of like a, let's say like a church type of jacket, which I honestly think I'm going to get rid of it. I barely ever wear it. And I think for me, I'd rather find something better that fits my style right now. So I do think I'm going to potentially be able to get down to 3 storage bins under the bed, which I think would be really, really good. That is definitely going to be the goal. So if you guys are limited on storage space the way I am, I highly, highly recommend rolling your clothes instead of folding them. And also get yourself some storage bins that fit underneath your bed, because that saves a lot of space. Like, what are we really using the underneath the bed storage for? Nothing. So you might as well utilize that space. And then in my particular case, I didn't have my bed wasn't high enough to be able to fit the storage bins under there. So I ended up getting some bed risers, and they have been working out perfectly. I'm able to just do, I think, like 2 bed risers each, I guess, side, or I don't know. I'll have to show you guys. But that has also really helped as well. Lifting the bed, allowing me to use the storage space underneath the bed, because otherwise I would have absolutely no place to put any of this stuff. So these are the bed risers that I'm talking about. And this one's a little wobbly, so I do need to fix that. Hold on. Okay, so these are the bed risers that I was just talking to you guys about. Literally, these are one of the best things that I have ever purchased. Really super inexpensive. And I did actually have to purchase 2 packs because I did need to put 2 up here. And the way my like headboard is, it actually needs 2 sets of these underneath it. So that's the reason why. And then since I do have these middle pieces, so I basically have, you know, 3, well, I guess 4, technically 4 of these bed risers on each side, and then 1 in the middle, I think, at the end. So I will also make sure to have these linked down below. I'm going to go through this bed, not bed riser. I'm going to go through this storage bin right here. And then there's just another one that's like right under here. And then hopefully we will be all done. And then this is the pile of clothes that I am going to be getting rid of. Some sweaters, a couple of dresses, some, what is it, pajamas that Riley just doesn't really wear anymore. So I'm going to add this pile to that pile. So I think we have maybe about 2, possibly 3 bags worth of clothes. And then I do also need to roll these up. I completely forgot about them.
I'm just trying to get by. I don't know how you do it. Trying to keep you off my mind. I can't hold to it. You make it easy, but every time I fall back again. Tell me all the secrets, 'cause baby I can see the end. Don't slow down. I just need you to.
Don't do what I just did. I literally just made a hole in here, but we're just going to continue to keep going with it.
Baby, keep the fire burning. Come on, keep the fire burning. I keep losing track of time. I'm barely moving. Pick up the pieces.
I have been able to consolidate from 4 bags to basically 2 and not even a half. So I have both of these all packed up with my stuff and also Riley's stuff. These are actually things I have been looking for. I have been looking for my hat and my ear warmers, and then Riley also could use these for school, so I'm actually going to pull these out. And then these are just some pajama bottoms that she could also wear, so I'm going to keep these as well. I'm donating the jacket, and then here, this is all I have in the last bin. So I think what I'm going to do is go through any shoes that are definitely, you know, summer shoes, things that, you know, I definitely am not going to wear right now, and put those in here, because then that will also save me some space in this little shoe cubby as well. I did also have this box where I had some of my boots, but I was able to consolidate some of them. I actually am throwing some of them away. Well, not all of them are going to be thrown away. Some are going to be donated. Some will be thrown away because I have definitely ran them into the ground. But now this saves room on this box right here. Not quite sure what I'm going to use it for, but I could possibly use it to organize some stuff. If not, then I will probably then just end up giving this away. But I do want to hold on to it for right now, and see if I can use it for something else. But here is the big final pile of everything that I am going to be donating. So I have tons and tons and tons of clothes, and then I also have the shoes that I just showed you guys as well. But everything is looking a whole lot organized, and that is basically the goal. All right, you guys, so that is it for today's video. We definitely got rid of a lot more clothes than I had even expected, but I was just in that mindset that it's time to let things go and really develop my new sense of style. I will be doing Riley's closet another day and kind of going through all of her things there, but I did want to let you guys know that the reason that I did all of this stuff now is simply because it's going to allow me to shop smarter when it comes time to buying clothes for the spring and summer. So that's why I figured, let me do this now instead of waiting, buying clothes that I probably don't need. Now I have a list of what I actually do need, so I'm kind of like ahead of the game, you know what I mean? So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and you found it to be helpful. I will make sure to have all of the storage solutions linked down below in the description. Make sure to like and subscribe. It lets me know what type of videos you guys would like to see, and I'll catch you guys right back here next Sunday. Bye.
Try, think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.